Alright. Get you out of the car, frame you for murder. Take your money and do what they say.
It's a lot of money.
If you mention any of this to anyone, you won't have time to spend it.
Ooh. A juicy little threat. That's right. Take it in your pain. What's that? Little army man. Can't see what I've just clicked there. Take a bite, serve you a drink.
A toast? Consider it my way of saying thank you.
I know how many years she's actually had this plan, huh?
See you in the insane asylum, sweetie.
That was easy. Really can't have any traces of me and Jenny.
There's no sign of any babies or this Fey woman.
Good. Wake up alarm tune. Okay.
What is it?
In your hand or in your
Crack,
vein?
buddy. In your head or in your brain, I like that.
You. Come. Push. Come
Buddy,
on.
pal. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen if I don't press W enough times. You know what I mean? It's a constant. Ah, the kitty. The kitty. I already missed the kitty.
Oh, shit, that's my favorite.
Forget it. Wait here.
Why didn't she walk along the bridge? Because then she'd be seen, of course. Silly sausage. Good climber. Oh no, it's okay. Her feet actually go into the rock. Completely different situation. Free climbing. I'm like Spider-Man. It's not a bad look for her. Stop saying Sound like me. He wakes up and goes for a
He'll
toddle.
wake up. Don't let him see you. He'll end up coming towards me. Follow him.
Dad!
Yes, I took a screenshot. What of it?
Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
Let go! Let go of me!
Then call the police and report an attempted suicide.
Yeah. I'm on the Brody Canyon Bridge. I just, I just saved the life of some guy who was trying to jump off the bridge. And, they came. And that's it.
You know what, Dennison? I believe you.
But many wouldn't.
So, I'm clean? Innocent?
No.
How could you have left out the part about the baby?
It was the baby.
What baby?
Dun dun dun.
Sorry I always keep you waiting. Harley was still printing the Horowitz file for me.
Whose file?
Yeah, yes,
Lisa E.
baby.
Horowitz. One of the 3 women to rent a car at Wong's just before Faye popped up at Miller's place. And considering her age, the only one who could be our buddy. I asked Harley to get us some details on her. We can take a look at it, if you want.
And I thought this only happened in movies.
Welcome to my life. Would you rather take one last look at the board before reading her file?
I
Do
would,
a run
yes.
through of the investigation?
Just in case, I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Okay. Where should we start? Frankly, after 4 days of searching, I'm starting to lose hope. I really want to believe she's still alive.
Shushish for this baby.
Something tells me we'll find her.
I hope so. Thanks. We know for sure that the bullet that killed Samuel Franklin came from the gun found in Miller's wrecked car, and which we now know was planted there by Faye. It's no secret that she wanted to frame Miller. So she may possibly be the murderer, but why did she kill him? What did Samuel Franklin do? What did he know? The Franklin's ranch has a lousy cell phone service, so somebody cut their landline so they'd have no means of contacting anyone the same night that Samuel Franklin was murdered, and just a few hours before Dennison called the police, claiming Ed Miller had tried to commit suicide at the Brody Canyon Bridge.
Ed has several issues that are not usually seen together. To start with, the death of his family at the hand of his father, which contributed to his becoming the most cynical patient I've ever treated. Then, there's the repression of that trauma, spurred on by his Aunt Claire. And finally, somebody arriving who was capable of harnessing that trauma to intentionally drive him crazy.
And is that the case? Is he crazy?
Crazy is a very relative term, but if Faye's aim was to strip him of his sanity, she did not manage to do so.
Aunt Claire.
Faye reenacted with total precision the accident in which in which Maddie Miller died, as well as her daughter. Ed Miller claims that his daughter, the new Jenny, was in the car. But the only evidence we have of her existence is a picture found on Faye's phone.
On top of that, Faye wanted to make extra sure to frame Ed, so she planted a gun in the car, the exact same one that killed Samuel Franklin, and a bottle of whiskey, which is exactly what John Miller had been drinking before he killed himself.
Faye paid him $10,000 to help her execute the last part of her plan. Together, they pushed Ed's car into the canyon.
Later, Faye dressed up as John Miller, waited for Dennison to wake Ed up, and pretended to jump off the bridge. But wearing a harness with a rope hooked to it, she hid right under the bridge and put the disguise and the climbing equipment in the duffel bag, while Dennison made sure Ed didn't jump and called the police.
There was a men's suit and a bag we found under the bridge, which Faye wore to look like John Miller, who'd committed suicide by jumping off the same bridge. There was also a neuroleptic, likely used to put Ed Miller to sleep. Rock climbing equipment, key to a vehicle we have yet to identify.
Maybe it was her getaway car.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We know that on October 8th of last year, she showed up at Miller's house, slept with him, and vanished, only to show up a year later with a kid, Jenny, supposedly the daughter of Miller, who she'd been gaslighting and drugging for weeks, disguised as his mother. Her motive? Revenge. According to what she told Dennison, Miller abused her. Do you think that could have happened?
No.
Ed is afraid of committing to a partner, maybe because of his family history, but he doesn't fit the pattern of behavior of an abuser, much less a rapist. But the thing that puzzles me the most is, why did her plan backfire? Did she just slip and that's it? Did she get her revenge and then decide to end it all? Or what are we missing? Well, I'd say I've got a pretty clear picture.
Wanna
Let's
plan the
look
whole
at the
thing?
file.
Great. This is Lisa Horwitz, the day she graduated from Yale as a psych major, also as valedictorian. Anything come to mind?
What things can we look at? Okay.
This isn't her best picture, but it's pretty clear this could be the same person.
Easily.
Faye told Ed that she just graduated as a psych major.
So it all adds up.
I already know that. What am I meant to be looking at? Oh,
Her studies would explain why she had knowledge of the narcotic effects of that drug, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Let's see what the file says. Daughter of Peter and Marlene Horowitz. Upper middle class. They were well off. They both died when Lisa was a little girl. Should we stick the picture on the board or skip to the next one?
I can see a few connections here.
You're the boss.
we should. I don't understand. Oh.
Mother and father died when she was a child. Her story resembles Ed's.
Did say that, didn't I?
How did her parents die? Could she have...
No. Cancer. Colon and throat. Within the span of about 2 years.
It's rough.
I guess her family's social standing explains why a 23-year-old girl would have $10,000 on hand to give to Dennison.
Right. Though, with everything she seems to have done, I wouldn't be surprised if she got the money through other, less legal means. Now for the fun part. After her parents' death, she became depressed. Self-harm, suicide attempts. She spent several months in the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital. Possibly the most expensive one in New England.
Rings a bell. I think a patient of mine went there. Who was it?
The night before she was going to be released, her best friend from the hospital got drunk and jumped off the roof of the building.
It's pretty darn rough.
Isn't it odd that her best friend from the hospital killed herself by jumping off a building and that she ended up the same way?
Yes. Maybe she jumped too. Maybe she was trying to emulate her. But why?
Isn't it ironic that a former psychiatric patient would pursue psychiatry?
It makes sense. A few people in my class
it's
have
pretty normal.
similar backgrounds. Some did it to get to know themselves better. Others wanted to give back, help people who had gone through something similar.
Did Ed Miller, after everything that happened to him as a kid, never go to a psych hospital?
He almost did, but his
Aunt?
Aunt Claire
Ah.
kept it from happening. She took him home to San Bernardino and essentially brainwashed him, burying most of his negative memories.
Her friend got drunk right before committing suicide by throwing herself over the ledge.
Like Miller's father.
Jeez, why is everything so convoluted? When she was released, Lisa went back to New York under the guardianship of her paternal grandmother, Diane Horowitz, who a few weeks later fell down the stairs, breaking her neck. What do we do with this one? Stick it there or pass?
Let's
I don't know,
move on
like-
to the next one.
Am I fucking
This
this up?
is
I don't
from
know.
a couple of years ago. A climbing wall in her neighborhood in New York. Another coincidence?
There's no question. Lisa is our Fae. What? You're still not sure.
I've been wrong too many times not to have my doubts. And this is from a few weeks ago. Lisa Horowitz applied for a position as a psychiatrist in training at the only psychiatric hospital in our county, and she got it. She's supposed to be starting at the end of the month, though I doubt she will.
Why would a wealthy young woman from New York with an outstanding academic record want to work at a hospital with such a poor reputation and so far from home?
That's where Ed was gonna go.
The doctor who was assigned to Ed at the hospital before Robert Kerrigan hired me to treat him was quite inclined to admitting him to a mental institution. The mental institution where Lisa was going to work is almost certainly the same one Ed would have been admitted to.
Are you saying that?
That was the last part of the plan. Become his psychiatrist and torture him.
Let's take a look at her medical record. She weighed almost 9 pounds when she was born. At age 11, her appendix was removed.
What is it?
Let me make a quick call, just to double check. Pat? It's Reyes. Remember the body we brought in yesterday? The blonde girl? Ah, perfect. Can you tell me if she has a scar? The kind you would have from getting your appendix removed? Are you sure? Okay. Thanks, Pat.
I can't believe it. It has to be her. It's her.
But no.
No. We were so close.
I'm sorry. It happens a lot. You think you have a bite, you tug at the line, and all you have to do is reel it in, but just at the last minute. I wouldn't give it too much more thought right now. We should get some rest.
She's got it. By Joe, she's got it.
It wasn't my patient.
Who? What are you talking about?
Say the words in your head, woman.
How long ago was Lisa Horowitz released?
Why is that important?
8 years?
8 years.
What was her friend's name? The one who committed suicide.
Veronica Kerrigan.
Oh, snap. Friendship. To achieve their ultimate goal, the psychopath will sacrifice everything, including their own happiness.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monsters not here.
They're gonna find me.
You scared me to death. How'd you get in?
I stole this from Mr. Fatbutt.
What if he notices it's missing?
He got really sleepy all of a sudden. He'll be in bed for a while.
If they catch you...
I wasn't about to leave you all alone on your last night here. Are we best friends, or what? Besides, I've got a surprise for you. Come on, follow me.
But I'm not sure if...
Are we best friends or not? Besides, you're not a patient anymore. They can't touch you.
All right. But I have to finish writing my diary entry for today. It's my routine.
It's your routine. I'll wait for you. We're the same age, aren't we?
You're 15 too, right? Why?
No reason.
Hello, pig. They're red again.
Are you almost done with that yet?
Yeah, just a minute.
They let you wear earrings that aren't clip-ons?
It's a reward. I haven't hurt myself in a long time. My grandma sends them to me. She's so sweet.
You're so lucky.
You know what? Take one.
No, I couldn't.
Are we best friends or what?
Nice. Good job, her. How'd she
So?
manage to do that herself?
You're so brave. I finished my entry. I'm gonna go pee and we
Hold
can...
on. I want you to have something of mine, too. It's my lucky pendant. Nothing bad can happen to you as long as it's around your neck.
But...
Are we best friends or what? That looks so freaking cool on you.
It's beautiful.
All right, do what you gotta do and I'll show you the surprise.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monster's not here.
My diary.
Starting tonight, you're my new best friend. Completely empty.
That surprise? You sure you can't give it to me here?
Positive. Now I'm scared. What if you don't like it?
Of course I'm gonna like it. This is so exciting.
Wait for me
I
here.
love the way they've
while I
used red.
finish getting
It's
it ready.
beautiful.
Okay?
So well done. Until next time. Don't go on roofs, kittens.